So I figure you saw that tweet.
Yeah, I saw it.
And you didn't say anything back?
Nope. I remember what you told me last time.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
What's wrong?
Honestly, I was kind of hoping you put him in his place.
What? I thought we didn't like that kind of attention.
Last time you started it, you were the bully. Now you're just defending yourself. No one would fault you for that.
Coach, I did not think you had this side to you. I like it, man.
Everyone's got their limits, right?
So you sure I can respond? And you ain't gonna get mad?
I encourage it. Just make sure you back it up.
Not even an issue. I got you, Coach.
Fans live for games like this one.
The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court, or spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or ring staff. We want this time to be enjoyable and incident-free. Initiate any time that needs to be addressed. Please ensure regulars along with their issues.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And how about we check the numbers for MP?
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's James in at the power forward position. Well, Clark, more or less in the home stretch here. How does it feel to have the year winding down?
Well, on many levels, it feels good. I mean, you know, the postseason is upon us, and that'll ramp things right back up. The season may be ending, but the excitement is just about to start again.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And the NBA is really a game of matchups, winning yours, and MP's been doing just that. Facing off with similar level players, if you can win those little battles, it's big when it comes to winning games.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Ingram. McCollum outside. Ingram against MP. Just 5 to shoot. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Off target from outside. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Good D by Williamson. McCollum against Hachimura. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Over MP. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Here's Bryant with the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Here's Williamson. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. High arcing shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
He misses the free throw. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Pass to James. Back to Bryant. And he's going for the oop here. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. McCollum with it. Hachimura covering. McCollum, a pass to Ingram. Shoots over Bryant. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
MP against Murray. Here's MP. And then Bryant with the dunk.
The young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Pelicans trail by 5. McCollum, pass to Adams. Now here's Ingram. Here's Adams. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Outside for Ingram. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Adams, shot's good.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
James, outside. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Adams. The rebound by MP.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 9-point game. They defeated Utah in their last game.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they
team that's supposed to be.
Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
2 minutes are allowed.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Hachimura. And that one misses. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Bryant, no good. Pelicans trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
McCollum outside. Russell with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Williamson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Williamson's got 5 points.
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands, and he fires.
MP, a screen on McCollum. Russell, the pass to Bryant. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. 15 points in the game.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the.
Now here's McCollum. Still without a bucket. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Here's Bryant. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Adams. And here's Williamson. Now here's McCollum. Clock at 6. The 3. And Bryant pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 8. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Murphy.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Some changes for New Orleans. Tice is checked in for Adams. Green comes in for Zion Williamson. And Murray subbed in for McCollum. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Murray. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Jones from outside. Not going to go that time. MP outside. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got D'Angelo Russell. James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's MP, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had 46 points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
James passes to Hayes. Now James. MP, a screen on Green. Let's go with a 3. James can't get it to go. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 9. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Oh, and there. There's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive. Group getting ready for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Wood. Kleba comes in for James. MP's checked in for Reeves. And Reddish is subbed in for Russell. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Hawkins comes in for DeJounte Murray.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Pelicans trail by 14. Ingram with the ball. 35 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Ingram with a screen on Reddish. It's good.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
MP outside. The long-range hit from MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Outside Jones. Back to Williamson. 54 seconds left in the first half. And Bryant pulls it down. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Reddish. Rebounded by Ingram. Pelicans trail by 15. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lots of room. And it falls all over the rim and in.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
MP looking around. Kleba, screen on Ingram. MP shot is off. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 13. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
38.
Thanks for...
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that... Shaq, I'm gonna let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2. All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the Month. For the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another big-time talent hailing from Canada. His great length for his position creates matchup nightmares the way I did, the way Kitty sometimes did. Not really, I just said that to make me look good.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Pelicans trail by 13. And let's get an update on C.J. McCollum's injury. Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for New Orleans provided some info for us. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Murray runs the point with Jones flanking him. Ingram is the 3 with Zion playing the 4. And it's Adams in at the 5. Murray finds Ingram. And he makes it.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Hayes. From deep, Reeves knocks down the long J. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
The finish! And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a terrific play by Reeves from the moment he took off to the basket. No holding back at all.
Pelicans trail by 18. Outside Ingram. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time. Officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Christie's checked in for Hachimura. Williamson passes to Jones. 5 to shoot. Back to Williamson.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
It sure is. Thanks, Allie. Williamson with the bucket.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Ingram against MP. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Russell's checked in for Reeves. And both free throws good for MP. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You take a look at the Lakers. They're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Pelicans. Quite a bit of space between these two.
When I look at the Lakers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Poke loose. Here's Adams. Chalk up 2 there. Adams has got 6.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
MP outside. Here he goes. Offensive rebound. The shot's good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And here's Ingram. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Pass to Jones. Outside Murray. Williamson with it. And here's Ingram outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Now Murray. 9 points in the game. Now Ingram. Adams with a screen on MP. To the middle. Another shot. Adams. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Hayes. And there's the lob. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Adams finds Williamson. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Rebound, the Lakers.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And that one's good. James has got his 2nd basket.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman. And he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Woods checked in for Los Angeles. Kleba comes in for LeBron. MP, that was good.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. New Orleans calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reddish is checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Green's checked in for Williamson. A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Murray. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Pass to Tice, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Takes a step back. Here's MP. Takes it inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Shot clock at 6. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Three-pointer. Tice grabs the miss. From deep three-point land, the long-distance three is buried. He's got 5. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific.
Going with a whole new group out there.
All right, get in there.
Pelicans trail by 18. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. Jackson Hayes is out there with James. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Murray's shot is good.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
James passes to Bryant. Reeves with the ball. And stolen by Jones. Ingram on the wing. He's defended by Hayes. The shot by Ingram, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Hits the three-pointer.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Ingram against Bryant. Looking to get it going. Adams, the pass to Ingram. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And the Pelicans with possession here. Trailing by 19. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And so they're able to hold on strong once again and go up 2-0 in this season series. And with only one game left to play between them this season, I'm sure they're hoping for a clean sweep against New Orleans.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Here's Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again. To the inside. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Here's Ingram. Money on the night. Footer.
Man, you have to admire how Ingram is constantly looking for a shot on offense. With his skill set, you want him to be shot hungry.
Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Ingram. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Look, I know you wanted to play better than me, but we won the game. That's all that matters.
I feel that. I don't like not living up to my word, coach.
Well, that's not all. I shouldn't have encouraged you to do what I did. Yeah, I let my emotions take the best.
I'm more than likely to have done something. I said,
well, yeah. I was just
coach, you can't be too hard on yourself, man.
Look, next time I tell you to do something on the internet, just ignore it.
I love it. It's joking, coach. Come on.
Coach got jokes on me. I see you. There's a time and a place for everything. You know, these moments are everything. Just don't tell anyone to say it.
You earned that one. Good game, Anthony. Solid effort tonight on both ends.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
MP, what up, man? I like your game. Man, MyCareer Bridges, man, that means a lot to me, man. I appreciate that, for real. But don't get it twisted, though. Yeah. I'm not going to take it easy on you. You already know, I know that. But, hey, I do want to see if you want to do a jersey swap after the game. It's easy. Come on. All right. Okay. I like that confidence. Yeah, you already know. We'll see after the game, then. All right.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And so off the tip, it's New York. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the three. Count the basket.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Now, here is Robinson. Randall left side. And Randall throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Bridges against Bryant. Down low. Here's James. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Randall. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Hayes with the screen for Bryant. Sinks the triple.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Here's Brunson. His last outing, he had 24 points. No good with the triple. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard, Jalen Brunson, these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, you know Mikel was thinking three as soon as he got free. That's nice delivery.
MP deciding where to go with it. Going inside. And Bryant throws it down hard.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot free. See if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Up top, Randall, covered by LeBron. Bridges against MP. Bridges, right side. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Clock at 4.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's Brunson missing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point lead. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
The Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Robinson backs in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, a hard man to stop when he's got momentum. Nice.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. From deep. Good, another from 3.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Pass to Bridges, launches it, and the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Hachimura. And New York with a change here, too. Miles McBride's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Randall. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Anunoby, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
That shot wide open.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Bryant with a screen on Randall. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Robinson. 3-on-3. Anunoby outside. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. Offensive rebound. Bridges finds Randall. Lets the three fly. The Lakers with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Bridges, no one around him. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bryant outside. Nice move. Driving to the basket.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
There's a screen. For 3, Bridges. Reeves with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Knicks trail by 5. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Julius Randle at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Randall.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Now Russell. Nothing on the board. No good from outside. Randall passes to Brunson. Three-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Los Angeles on top, up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Gallinari, Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. And then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Hart in its small forward.
For 1, MP.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He tallied 50 points, and he was all over the glass in that one, with a season high in rebounds. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
MP with a screen on Brunson. Hart against Bryant. Wood a screen on Hart. Bryant. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
To the middle. Here's Hart. Out to Brunson. Brunson from long distance.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
The ultimate glue player. Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your...
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Saturday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes, he's checked in for Wood. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Reddish in for Christie. Pass to Reddish. MP outside. James sets the screen for MP. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 7. Got a piece of it. Brunson surveying the D. Now here's Anunoby. MP grabs the miss. MP slamming it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Achua. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles leading by 9. MP up top. Defended by Hart. The 3. And Russell with the basket on the assist by MP. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Hart. Takes a shot at the elbow. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by LeBron. No problems knocking that one down. Anunoby's got 6.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Hart. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jalen Brunson. Anunoby kicks to Robinson. And Hart has it in the corner. Randle with a screen for Hart. Over Russell. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's MP. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. A 3-ball. They get the rebound. James kicks to MP. What a move, MP!
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Bridges against Bryant. Bridges outside. Pass to Randle. Robinson a screen on LeBron. New York, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 14. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle with a head of steam coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. ADA, thanks. James finds Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron sets the screen for MP.
I'll tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Bridges attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Bridges against MP. Tries it from 19. And good. And it takes a loose bounce off the right iron and down. Ryan's got 37. Randall with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For New York, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Knicks, Julius Randle. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good. And we finished one half of basketball. Lakers lead by 14. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
32.
Welcome, everybody. The big story so far in this game, MP. He has been bringing it.
The biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on him.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Here's LeBron. Jackson Hayes is out there with James. And there's Bryant. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Bryant against Bridges. 5 to shoot. MP, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. They trail by 14. Pass to Brunson. Muscling it in, Brunson.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Boy, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hayes with the steal. Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Who's watching MP?
From the wing, MP. Defended by Bridges. Here's MP. Ties to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
And though I know he's having fun, it's unnecessary. Showing up the other team either here or down the road, that can give them some motivation against you.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Bridges. Bridges against MP. Reeves with the screen on Bridges. Here's Bryant. And it's Hayes in the corner. Hachimura finds Bryant. Over Bridges. The shot by Bryant, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Reeves outside. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Reeves has got 5 now.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Brunson. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Robinson up top. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bridges for 3. Robinson passes to Brunson. Randall a screen on Reeves. And here's Brunson outside. Lakers leading by 17. Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He has 6.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. That's why you can now run the offense through him.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Hayes. Maxi Kleba comes in for James. Christie, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Russell in for MP. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10. Lakers leading by 6. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. We've got Josh Hart. Gallinari is out there with Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Bryant's shot is off. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
That one falls for Brunson.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Wow! Spectacular move by MP.
Oh, getting crafty with the rock. MP just toying with him out there.
Reeves against Brunson. Pass to McBride. Now, here's Achua. Covered by LeBron. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. And that's exactly what they needed at this point in the game. He goes to the go-to move and extends the lead.
McBride passes to Brunson. Here's McBride, covered by MP. And McBride gets it to go.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside Bryant. There's the triple. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds, 9 tonight.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked. Here's MP. There's the drive. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Anunoby with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
And here is Bryant. Pass to James. Here's the three. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Releases. Hachimura grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
MP right side. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Achua. Anunoby against Reeves. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Lakers leading by 6. Hachimura kicks to Bryant. Over McBride. MP, no good.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Now here's Bryant, defense right on him. Over McBride. And it falls over the rim and in. Bryant's got 47 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He knows every possession is critical now. D'Angelo. It down hard. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific...
Okay, MP. I didn't know you was nice like that. Hey, you deserve this jersey.
Thanks, man. You're definitely the toughest defender I've had so far.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Here you go.
Here you go, man.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Keep doing your thing, man.
Hey, got to.
That's what I'm talking about.
Brunson.